Stepping away is part of growth. Even nature withdraws. The seasons rest, the tides retreat, the sun disappears, only to rise again. So why do we believe we must always be on? Always moving, producing, proving, performing? Growth isn't constant expansion. It's rhythm, it's breath, it's the pulse of creation itself. Inhale, exhale, give, receive, bloom, and rest. You too need moments of stepping back, to regenerate, to gather what's been scattered, to listen to what your soul has been whispering beneath all the noise. Because solitude isn't emptiness, it's medicine. It's the sacred pause where the noise fades and truth begins to speak. Solitude offers silence. Retrospection offers a mirror. Together, they reveal what's been hidden all along. When you stop chasing the next thing and finally sit in stillness, you begin to see what's been driving you all this time. You notice the fears behind your ambitions, the wounds behind your need for validation, the exhaustion behind your smile. And in that awareness, something softens, something shifts, something begins to heal. We live in a world that worships motion, constant output, constant exposure. But the seed does not grow in the light alone. It must first go underground, into the darkness, where it's quiet, where nothing seems to happen. Yet in that hidden stillness, everything essential is happening. Transformation always begins unseen, and you only recognize it once you've emerged, changed. Sometimes solitude is mistaken for loneliness, but they are not the same. Loneliness is the absence of others. Solitude is the presence of yourself. It's the moment you stop running from your inner world and start befriending it. You start hearing your own voice again, not the voices of expectation or comparison, but the quiet voice of intuition, the truth of who you really are. When you step away from the noise, you remember what truly matters. Not the things you chase, but the reasons you started chasing them. Solitude clears the fog of performance. It realigns you with purpose. And from that clarity, your next chapter begins. Think of the moon. It waxes. It wanes. At times it disappears completely. Yet even in darkness, it remains whole. You too are whole in your stillness, even when unseen. Even when nothing seems to move. Growth is not a straight climb. It's a spiral, a dance between expansion and retreat, between doing and being, between sound and silence. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is step back, because in that space of nothingness, you reconnect with everything that you are. The world might say stepping away means falling behind. But what if that pause is actually your acceleration? What if solitude isn't your escape, but your evolution? Every great soul understood this. Jesus withdrew to the mountains. Buddha sat under the Bodhi tree. Philosophers sought silence in forests. Artists, poets, scientists all needed solitude. Not to run from life, but to listen to it. Because in noise, you can only react. But in quiet, you begin to respond. With awareness, with intention, with love. When you spend time alone, you meet yourself again. You see what no longer fits. The people, habits, or beliefs you've outgrown. You release, you shed, you simplify, and layer by layer, you return to your essence. The paradox of solitude is this. The more you embrace it, the less alone you feel. Because as you go deeper into yourself, you feel connected to everything, to the trees, the stars, the same intelligence that breathes through all of life. You were never separate, only distracted. So take time to step back. Let yourself be unseen for a while. It's okay to disappear if it means coming back clearer, stronger, and more alive. You don't need to explain your silence. You don't owe anyone your constant presence. Your worth isn't measured by visibility, but by alignment with your truth. Growth is not linear. It is cyclical, and solitude is the pause that makes evolution possible. Step away, be still, listen, grow. Solitude isn't isolation, it's transformation.